Okay, hi guys. I am doing another one or doing a reading about what do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? Okay? This is a timeless reading. This does not have to be around this time. This could be anytime you come across this. But what do you need to know right now? Okay? What information or insight or guidance or clarity or confirmation do you need to know right now? Let's see. Oh, I think you need to know that there's illusions. Maybe that you're not actually getting things exactly as they are. Maybe you're not getting told things exactly how they are. Maybe you're refusing to see things exactly how they are. You know, there's something here that you're not being able to see what's up from down. You know what I mean? Or you're not able to you're not knowing exactly what it is. There's something here that you don't know the full story on. Okay? There's something that's being hidden from you or something like that. What you need to know is that when you get that nudge, when you get that internal nudge in your gut or in your heart or whatever, take action. It's going to be time to take action. Okay? Yes. I feel like, okay, with the Moon card and the High Priestess, aren't they beautiful cards? Oh, dang it. Let me. Okay, I bet you guys can hear me better now. Sorry about that. Okay, let me start over so you can hear me. I feel like what you need to know is that there's some illusion, there's something here that either you're not getting the full story on or you're refusing to see the truth in something. And also whenever you get that nudge, whenever you get that internal nudge, go for it. It's time to move, it's time to take action, it's time to go. And I also get and I'm also getting with the High Priestess is also kind of deep, secrets unknown, you know what I mean, and super intuitive. So is the Moon. So I feel like there is something here that has yet to be discovered. There's something here that's yet to be known. Yeah, there's something, I feel like there's secrets here. That's what you need to know. That there's some secrets here, either your secrets or secrets being kept from you. Okay? And what you need to know is that it may be a sense to be a little more in it, a little more independent energy. Maybe there's a sense of being a little more dependent on other people's views or other people's permission or other people's ideas or that you know what I mean. But there's this sense of now it's time to give yourself permission. Now it's time to assure yourself a little bit, make your own independent decisions. Yeah, what you need to know is that it's time to release anything that's holding you back. It's time to free yourself from what's holding you back. And this could be something that maybe, I feel like this is something is holding you back. Most of the time we know. There's something, whether this is lifestyle, behaviors, habits, people, substances, it's time to think a little more independently about it. Maybe it is a sense of you're gonna have to separate yourself from people that do this or people that are engaged in certain things or something like that. There's the Sun card again. Yeah, and I feel like what you need to know, what you need to know now is that it's time to set yourself free. I always feel like the Sun card is like a card of like freedom, self-expression, and like happiness. But I feel like, yeah, it's time to set yourself free from something, from these illusions, from these stories, or like, yeah, they're not true stories, I guess. From, and kind of it's time to like think a little more independently about things. Yes, and what you need to know right now is that when you free yourself from this, or when you cut these ties or cut these behaviors out, that it's going to feel really rewarding. It's going to feel extremely rewarding, and you're going to get praise for it. You're going to get acknowledgement. You're going to get praise. Okay? And it's going to feel really good. All right? And what you need to know right now is that there may be, well, I feel like there definitely is some anxiety about this, a little, it may not be the easiest thing to do, and it, most changing your behavior, changing your habits isn't necessarily hard, but it's not easy either. It isn't easy either, but I feel like what you need to know is that what's on the other side of it, what's on the other side of doing this. You know what I mean? When we have bad habits and behaviors, or people or circumstances, what was I going to say? I completely lost it. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, what you need to know right now is that it may be a little painful. It may be a little unbearable at times. You may feel a little excruciating to do it, to whether this is cut people out, whether this is say, no, actually that's not for me, or no, I don't agree with what you're doing, or no, that's not me anymore, whatever it is. Like, it may not be the easiest decision or choice you're gonna make. Actually, it's definitely not gonna be, but it is worth it. There is gonna be reward in the end of it. Okay, yeah, I feel like it's time to like, it's time to like take what you need and move on, kind of. It's like, Ten of Wands is like kind of traditionally like a sign of burden, so I feel like it's kind of like, maybe release this burden, release the burden of I feel like I'm getting release the burden of needing permission. Okay. And I feel like what you need to know now is that this is going to take protecting your energy. This comes up every reading. You have to protect your energy. If you want to free yourself from something, free yourself from the illusions, free yourself from the lies, from the secrets, from the, you know what I mean? You're going to have to protect your energy and remove yourself from those things. It may not be easy. It may not be fun, but you're going to have to. Yes, you're gonna, what you need to know right now is that it's time to follow your heart. It's time to follow, to listen to your intuition. It is, it is time to take care of yourself, really. You know what I mean? It's time to make choices that benefit you. Okay? Yes, what you need to know now is that you're going to surprise people. You're going to surprise people. You're going to surprise yourself with how you come out of this. I mean, maybe there's a sense of you that feels like you'll never come out of it, or you don't know how, but you'll be surprised. You will be surprised, okay? You've got to trust. You have got to trust. You've got to trust and know that you're doing the right thing for yourself. You've got to trust and know that you're doing the right thing for yourself. And that, you've got to know it. And that you will be supported by people around you. That's what you need to know, is that, I feel like you're going to free yourself from a certain situation, a certain person, a certain group of people or something, and new support will come in. You know, new support will come in. There will be support for you. Yes. What you need to know now is that your hands aren't actually tied. Your hands are not actually tied here. It's not actually, you're not actually not able to move or make decisions. It just feels like that. It just feels like that sometimes. Just because the decisions can be hard, it kind of feels like what you need to know now is the decisions you make right now affect the rest of your life. Affect the rest of your life. The decisions you make now absolutely affect the rest of your life, affect long term. But I see King of Pentacles, I think long term. You know what I mean? This long term investment, whatever. But I feel like this is going to be a long term thing, okay? This is going to benefit you long term. And, this also, it's going to feel like a loss. You are going to feel a sense of loss, when you make a big change, even when you free yourself from bad behaviors, bad circumstances, there is a sense of, the type of that, the person I used to be, that you may feel a sense of loss of yourself, but you get to rebuild that, and you're going to rebuild a happier you that's more, more sustainable. There will be new opportunities. There will be new opportunities for you. There will be purpose presented to you, and you get to make your own opportunities. In a way, you get to make your own opportunities, okay? Yes, and there is going to be like, there is going to be a sense of value. Whether that means you're going to value yourself more, or you're going to be able to give more value, or actually receive more value. There is going to be a sense of like more value to your life, to yourself. When you free yourself from the illusions, from the, from, yes, this is your call. This is your judgment call. Are you going to release that person? Are you going to release yourself to free yourself from the decisions and choices in the life that you have? Or you're going to have to kind of make this work for you. Don't force it if the message doesn't fit. But yes, what you need to know now is that there is opportunity, there is love, there is emotional fulfillment here, okay? It may not be the easiest thing. It may feel like a loss at first, but there is going to be fulfillment. There is going to be, and there's going to be new opportunities. I mean, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, and I just heard that everything in moderation. Everything in moderation. Now, which I'm getting, you may not have to be I'm hearing quick cold turkey, but I don't know. That's a decision you're gonna have to make. But there is this sense of everything in moderation. You don't have to do things dramatically or drastically. You can do things in moderation, okay, and balance out parts of it, okay. Create a little more harmony in your life. Yeah, what you need to know now is that it's gonna take some resilience. It's gonna take absolutely some resilience, some owning your own power kind of thing, and things will work out for you. Like I said before, the decisions and choices you make now affect the future. It affects your future. It affects the future you, your future life, okay? Yes, absolutely. And there is going, what you need to know now is that there is opportunities for apologies. There is opportunities for connection. There is opportunities for somebody offering you something. It could be an apology. It could be something else. But offering you something. And this could be love. Somebody could be offering you love. Well, that's sweet. Isn't he's like handsome in this? But okay, let's get on to the oracles here. All right, guys, what you need to know now, which I feel like, yes, there is changes that, I feel like, there is changes that need to be made. There needs hard decisions that need to be made here, or not hard necessarily, just not the funnest decisions need to be made here. I feel like you already know the decision you need to make. And it may not be the easiest, but there is reward on the other side. It will so be worth it, making decisions. And I feel like this decision will benefit you. This decision will benefit you. Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Tune into the portal of your heart. Protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords and soul retrieval. Yes. Yes. Claim your protection. Ask for protection. Ask for discernment. Okay, you are protected. What you need to know now is, it is time to cut cords, cut ties with whoever you need to cut ties with, okay? Yes, where do you need to establish better boundaries? That is definitely a question that we all need to ask ourselves frequently, is where do I need to establish better boundaries? Better boundaries within your life, with yourself, better boundaries with other people and with other situations. Like, boundaries is to getting your sleep, boundaries is to what you eat, boundaries is to who you give your energy to, who you give your time to, who you give your money to, Ooh, the answers you need are coming. They are coming. The answers you need are coming. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't let pride get in your way here. Okay? Prosperity. Ooh, got another one. Prosperity lies ahead. Yes, I feel like there is reward on the other side of this, okay? There is reward of freeing yourself from something. And this one popped out. Meditate and contemplate. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate, okay? Like I said, this doesn't have to be some brash, is that the right word? Some dramatic dramatic or drastic decision here. You can contemplate it, you can kind of do it in moderation possibly, but I feel like, this is a good one. What you need to know is that when you make these decisions, when you cut the ties and change the behaviors and stuff that you need to change, there is reward on the other side. It may not be the easiest thing to do, it may not be the absolute funnest thing to do, and usually never is, but there is reward on the other side, okay, guys? And all right, you all have a great night, or whatever day or whatever, whenever you see this. And I want to thank my 9 subscribers again, from the bottom of my heart. I so greatly appreciate your subscriptions and the views, and if this resonated at all, please let me know. It lets me know that these that I'm hitting on something, that I am picking up on people's energy or somebody's energy, or I'm resonating with somebody. So please hit the like button, comment if this does resonate, give me a heart or something like that, or a thumbs up, or something. Let me know if this does resonate with you, so I do know that I am reaching people here. Okay, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Remote. So